Big Brothers Big Sisters is a program that's really about providing an extra positive adult influence in the life of a child. What the research has told us is that over the course of a year, if you spend time one-on-one with a child for 4 more hours a month, that we see a tremendous impact in their lives. We see that their self-confidence increases, their academic performance in class and specific subject areas will increase over time. All this from just having an extra positive adult. Reduction in the likelihood that they're going to use or abuse drugs or alcohol, which is a tremendous issue here in Montana and specifically also in the Flathead Valley. So those are, that's another set of positive outcomes that we have. We have 2 basic programs that impact children in different ways. We have the school-based program, which is called Lunch Pail Pals. And in Lunch Pail Pals, the mentor comes to the school 1 day a week for an hour during lunch and spends time with the child. And in the community-based program, typically the times that they meet vary significantly. We ask for an 8-hour-a-month commitment. That may happen all at once, or 2 4-hour outings, or 2 hours every week, or however it works best for the big and the little. The big and the little apply to the program. They are interviewed by our match specialist, and with our bigs, we do a criminal background check and a driver record background check. We want to make sure that they're as safe as they can be if we're going to match them up with a child from our community. And then we try to put, our match specialist tries to find 2 people, a big and a little, who are going to work well together, that maybe have some similar interests, so that they have a greater likelihood of succeeding and having a match that lasts for a long period of time. But it doesn't stop there. One of the most important things about what we do at Big Brothers Big Sisters is that we provide support for that match. We have a very rigorous schedule of follow-up to make sure that the match is progressing in a positive direction, that we are meeting objectives that were set out at the beginning of the match. And to parents, I would simply say, if you feel that your child could benefit from an extra positive adult, you should give us a call. There's no cost for being involved in Big Brothers Big Sisters. We don't charge anybody, the kids or the volunteers. It's a free service that the community provides through their support and local businesses. One of the things I like to tell potential volunteers is that everybody has something to offer. Who of us, when we were growing up, didn't benefit from having an extra positive adult in our life? It may not have looked like a big brother or big sister to you, but it may have been somebody from your church, or a Little League coach, or your Girl Scout leader. Somebody who took a little extra time and a little extra interest, invested it in you, and it yielded some sort of positive result in your life. Now, if mentoring, maybe you think that's not for you, there's also other ways you can volunteer to help Big Brothers Big Sisters. We also need volunteer board members. We need people who are going to be advocates in the community for what we do. We need people who can help us with our fundraising and maybe would volunteer to sit on a committee, somebody who could provide some expertise to help our organization succeed. There are a lot of different ways to volunteer. I want to mention that we're always in need of, particularly of male volunteers. We have a lot of young men in our communities who are waiting for adult males to step up and volunteer, spend that time with them, and so they can benefit from the same positive results that all the young ladies do. Well, one of the things that's very important to us that's coming up is our spring fundraiser. It's called Bash at the Bay. It's taking place May 14th at Fazoli's down in Summers on Flathead Lake. It's all still up in the air, but right now they've cut a good deal of funding that comes to our community to support Big Brothers Big Sisters. So we're facing in the next fiscal year a $15,000 shortage. You can get tickets by calling the office at 752-0092. We'd be happy to do that. The cost is $200. It admits 2 people to the event, and like I said, you get dinner. Your first 2 drinks are on us. So we're asking people to put on their Hawaiian shirts and their flip-flops or sandals or whatever it is and come and have a good time with us and support the youth of our community who desperately need your help.